let's do this. Okay, episode 1 of our regular survival series. I don't know how to describe this. For anybody wondering what's happening to my hardcore world, well, I haven't posted that in a while, and you know, why am I doing now a survival series? Well, about that, I think it's about time I probably address that. You see, well, I may have possibly, maybe, whoa! What do you mean, that many hearts? What? Yeah, okay, I get it. I died. It was stupid, but I died. But it's fine. It's fine, because you know what? We're gonna make a whole new series. All right? DreamBoy's Dreamscape, right? You know what? It's gonna be regular survival, hard mode, so I can keep the world, make a series, get used to Minecraft, especially for the recording aspect, then make a hardcore world. Right? Right. Okay. Glad we're all on the same topic. All right. So, what we're going to do is keep the video pretty regular, pretty short. I reckon about 20 to 30 minutes, and yeah, we'll go from there. And kind of like how our Terraria videos are kind of going. I reckon I'll keep them pretty much unedited. Just allow you guys to kind of just enjoy Minecraft in the background. So yeah, we'll go with that. I am playing a slightly modded version, but unlike the hard mode, or yeah, hardcore world, I should say, it's less, how do I say this? It's less actually modded and more just like optified at this point. So it should just only be, you know, regular survival stuff, regular fun, nothing to worry about. Like, I can even scroll through the mod list if you'd like, but for now, it's just pretty simple, pretty laid back. I'm not doing anything crazy. All right, but yeah. This is much more of my comfort game, especially compared to Terraria. So for all those who are watching, this should be a good world for you guys to watch. I get to be myself a little bit more. I get to show where my skills are actually at compared to Terraria. Should be good. Should be a little relaxing series for me. Whilst I'm like, you know, having fun in my little Terraria world, pushing my limits, I'm just gonna have a really relaxed time here. You know, these gonna be almost, not actually, I'm joking when I say this, but more ASMR based. You know, we're gonna be very relaxed here. This is more something you can watch in the background, not pay attention to. Just watch me slowly beat the game. You know, we're just doing this casually, very casually. All right, but let's, you know, try to stay on top of some things. Even in a survival world, I would like to stay on top and make sure I got everything I need to do to survive my first night. Because you know what, everybody's recorded first night matters. So I'm noticing on my side screen, I do notice that my... Ooh, hello. Hold on. Wait. Haha! Stay back, demon. Stay back, demon. Why you hit me so far? Why are you hitting me from so far away? There we go. There we go. Anyway. I'm noticing my VTuber is lagging a bit. So, you know, just ignore that. I'm just using them as a little way so you guys can tell when I'm speaking and just enjoy the presence of at least almost like, you know, as if someone's looking at you and talking to you. Just enjoying as that. But if I notice it's a little too much during these episodes, I might get rid of it. But for now, I kind of like him being here. He's like giving me company, you know, in these solo sad times. You know, I need to at least post some solo content before I start posting with my friends. I need to get known for being Dream Boy before I'm the the funny sidekick of these other funny people I work with. But yes, let me get to work on making some tools. Yeah, we'll just get along doing that. Now, these videos I'm gonna try to post around the same time as my Terraria videos, so probably about 8:30 compared to my normal 8:15 schedule I do. But otherwise, we'll try to leave it like that. Because I know my lovely girlfriend wants to see me play some Minecraft, but at the same time, I know she doesn't want to stay up too late. So I want to keep in mind for her that, you know, I want to make this a good schedule for her, but also for all of you, of course. I'm multitasking, guys. I'm making sure everybody's entertained. All right. For now, let's just play. Let's just focus on playing for now, not the time limit that we have. Just focus on playing. All right. Let's go into the caves. Let's see what's going on now. It's very pretty in here. Because I no longer have that stress of like the hardcore world that I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get attacked any second. Now it's like I really don't care. I can seriously take my time. This is amazing. It's not like 100 days. I have to make sure I'm like all done. It's not just like I can enjoy Minecraft, guys. It's so good. This is the wonders of being a new YouTuber. I don't have to put challenges on myself if I don't want to. I can just make content. This is great. This is great. Okay. Also, I need to get back into streaming. So possibly I might stream this series as well. So in a couple episodes time, if you start seeing me like talk to myself a little bit, or, you know, because I'm probably not going to have chat. I don't know when chat could say something inappropriate and things like that. But I might stream this a few times or not, just so I can have a live audience to talk to. And then just enjoy, you know, the peace of playing survival Minecraft. But anyways, let's not dilly-dally on some of the details. Let's just move around. Where are we going? Ah, perfect. Iron. All right, there we go. All right, easy, easy, easy. You know, I'm actually already taking back what I said about streaming this. I kind of just want to enjoy the solo activity of this. I think I'll just do with that. I'll enjoy the simplicity of this world. The solitude. There we go. That's the word I wanted to use. Now I know there's coal there. I know I could have grabbed it. No, I should grab it. I immediately take it back. Let me grab it. Yeah. I don't even know what kind of house I want to make yet. Ooh. Because everybody does these big fancy houses and all that. I'm not much of a builder, to be so honest. I think I'm more fit into the category of like adventure and, you know, doing all the rough stuff. So I think what I'll do is, because I'm taking my time in this world, I'll try to make a cute little house, but I won't go out of my comfort zone too much. I think I'll stay a little bit into where I like. And then later on, if I have the guts to do it, I'll do it. Maybe even if I get some suggestions in the chat, that'd be great. The chat, the comments. You know what I mean. Same difference. All right. Let's go to the surface. I have a feeling it's starting to become nighttime soon. And I don't want to be down here. Oh, no, it's actually still daytime. Okay. Sweet. Piggy. Also, I think I'm playing 1.21, I believe so. So there's like spears and such. So it's not the newest update that has the babies and all that, sadly enough. But it's still far enough where, you know, I like the new baby mobs. I will be the first one to say that, at least in my own opinion. I don't mind them. But I do like the old models as well. I don't want to take away from the fact that I do like the old models. But you know what? Change is good sometimes, guys. Change is good. All right. Let's get some of these little piggies. There we go. Yeah, all right. Now, there's some big mountain ranges over here. Do I have the zoom function? Hold on. I do. Nice. Okay. I do want to kind of go up there, I think. It's very pretty up there. But I don't think I'll get there before nightfall. So, let us find something to do in the meantime. You know what? Let's go up here. Let's really get a good look. I think I should increase my render distance if my game wants me, you know, to work. What? Max frame rate. Let's make it go to like 80. Because I don't think we need it that high. And let's go to, is there render distance? Can I set the 20? Ah, there we go. Doesn't seem to make my game too laggy at all. Nice. Ooh, what's that? Oh. Is that crops on the ground? It is. Oh. There you go. I didn't know I had that mod installed. I just installed the mod. I think it's called it's like a Vanilla I don't even know what the last word is. I'll write it. I'll write it in the description. I'll write it in the description. If people are interested in just playing a simple vanilla kind of mod, I'll leave it in the description for you guys. But yeah, I don't think it's got anything crazy in it. It's just simple stuff. Hell, I think I even added iris mod just to, well, the iris shader mod, just so I can have some of these beautiful lights and beautiful textures. Otherwise, yeah, I don't think there's too much added. Watch me not realize I installed like the cave dweller mod. I get to episode 10 and I'm killed by a cave dweller because I wasn't paying attention to the mod list. Oh shoot, that'd be horrible. Okay, we'll be good. We'll be all right. I think we would have noticed him if we went to the caves and saw him. You know what? Hear me out. You know what's a game I really like? Subnautica. Let's build a really funky house. Hear me out. You guys know what, you know, guy, okay, you know what? I'm also an animal nerd. So we're gonna do something. What we're gonna do is I reckon we're gonna make like a makeshift, like a dam, right? And we're gonna turn it almost into like a house of sorts. Oh. Or you can just float, that works. But no, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a dam right here. Make a little house. And you have to swim into it like a beaver does. Because what they do is they make like 2 walls like that, like almost like a curved wall because it blocks off water. But they make 2 walls, and in that wall they have a hole that they can swim under and go into a little hut. That hut is like perfect for like all sorts of things. That's like it's really, really neat. It's really, really neat. So I think what we'll do is do that. The only problem is I need some oak. I need some oak. So let's go to that side. Let's set my spawn over there so I don't, you know, disappear away from here. Go like that. All right. Do not have enough for a chest right now, so maybe that's another thing I work on. All right. Let's see. Let's make a little chest. 1 and 2. Nice. Oh, I should get like the mouse clicking mod where I can like easily just drag click and all that, but it's fine. It's fine. For now, we're just going with simplicity. Simplicity is best. Don't overthink it. Okay. Let's get those pork chops cooking up, shall we? Nope. Save your materials. We are intelligent. We use wisdom, not our bronze, people. We use wisdom. So what we should do this. There we are. There we are. I think for all that meat, we'll need 3. I think. Okay. And then I think we should make one more. One more of these. Nice. Nice. We'll place it at the front of the bed. Boom! And we got a sapling. Beautiful. Alright. We're going good. Alright. I reckon we'll make like a little T section here. Or not a T section, but like an oval. But for now, let's work on a house. Let's work on the house part first. Just so we don't overcomplicate things. So let's just place it right in the middle. Place it right here. There we go. A little platform. We'll leave it like that for now. Oh. I would like that back. Hold on. Yes, perfect. Okay. And then what we'll do is make a little platform like this. Nice. Yeah. All right, we'll just do this. We'll build right on the river. Because then it's a little harder for mobs to get to us, I think. It'll be good. It'll be real good. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's go all the way over here. And I reckon once it hits the second night, I reckon we'll call that an end recording. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Again, I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to figure out how I'm going to do things. Yeah. I need to plan it out. Do I have any goals by the end? Oh, listen to that beautiful music. Boom, boom, boom. All right, and let's do that again. We'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then once more on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 5, 5. 1,
2, 1, 5, 4, 4, 1, 2, 5, 3, 1, 5, 4.
Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. I do not think I'm going to be able to get this video up by 9. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I gotta rush. I gotta rush. Not actually. Not actually. But I would like to get this video out. At least as quick as I can. And then once more on this side. I reckon... What was that? Why was that glowing? Okay. Scared me. I thought... Okay. Ever since I said I might have a horror mod, I'm like anxious. But no, I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I think right about... Where's a good entrance? Right here. And what I'm going to do is get iron at some point and make like a hole that kind of goes up and in to this little area. Like, it's like you can perfectly get in. And the reason I'm doing that is because, again, it looks like a beaver dam. And then what I'll do is, like, from here, I'll, like... Like, okay, do you see the vision? Like, okay, surely I'm not going crazy, right? So I just go on the corners and, like, kind of boom, 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 boom. And it makes, like, this, like, kind of cool-looking dam where I can just make holes all the way down, sorry, walls all the way down. And then just makes this, like, cutesy-looking beaver dam. Because, again, I'm an animal nerd. I'm going to live out in the wild like an animal, okay? If I have to live out in the wild, I'm going to go back to, like, primal urges, okay? And you know what? Living in a river that, like, insulates itself using, like, logs and stuff, and you can get right in the water, and it's, like, cool. Oh, sounds like a dream. Sounds like a dream. You cannot tell me it doesn't. All right. And then it's like, 1, 2, 3. do 3, and then it goes. Oh, I'm doing this right. Because I do want to keep the kind of same image I'm thinking in my brain. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's working. That's working. And then we just go all the way back. Okay. Nice. Nice. Nice, Rooney. Okay. It's going perfectly. All right. Then in the meantime, let's place this over here. There we go. And then we'll grab everything else. I reckon, you know what? You know what would be kind of a cute theme? Again, I don't know how much of this I say and then I won't do, but imagine if each episode, for like fun, I give a little animal fact. Like, before the video ends, I've at least given one reference to a certain type of animal. I think that would be cute. Give myself a little bit of props by being an animal nerd, I reckon. We'll give myself a little bit of, you know what, this series will be slightly educational, I hope. Okay, when I say these facts, I will say them in advance. I could be completely wrong. But I'm fairly confident in most of the facts I know. So I'll just start it off by saying that. And if I'm wrong, don't look at me. don't look at me. I was simply going off of what I was taught. Or at least the pieces of information I can remember from Wildcrats, okay? Don't judge me too much. Wildcrats and other TV shows of that similar manner. Okay, there's one side completed. And then we just need to go like this. All right, there we go. Now, do they look fairly similar? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. And I think what I'll do is, like, on the outer layer, I'll go up by, like, 1, maybe? Yeah. And then the inside, I'll, like, go in by 1. Okay. Again, we'll make this more official later. Because it's about to be nighttime, and it's about to be the end of this episode. So I guess I got to think of an animal fact, huh? Because I know I gave stuff about beavers, but I need a more straightforward animal fact. All right, let's think. Let's think of all the different animal facts I can think of. Well, what's something fun or just something simple to talk about? You know what? Let's look at the camera and talk about this, shall we? Okay. Animal fact. Animal fact. Animal fact. Oh man, this is tough. Okay, first episode, I'm already on the pressure. I'm on the pressure, man. Okay. Okay. Far out. Okay, I actually genuinely can't think of one. I don't want to waste your time. Hold on. Okay. You know what? First one I can think of, elephants, right? First one I can think of. I'm so sorry. Elephants. Okay. So, elephants. You know, they're like massive creatures, right? You know, about a ton or about 2 tons. Sometimes can even be bigger than that. But as weird as they are, and as big as they are, is it surprising to learn or to know that they are silent walkers? Silent. Well, at least for the most part. When you hear them walk on gravel, it's a bit different. But the reason for this is simply because they have large padded feet. Perfect for allowing them to walk a lot quieter than they would look like. So, there you go. As a first beginner fact, I'll keep it very simple, and I'll see if I go more in depth in, you know, other videos by how I go with my animal facts, but we'll leave it like that. Elephants are silent walkers because they have large padded feet. Do I know why? Not really, but there you go. Animal fact for you. Anyways, I will leave it off here. We're building off a little dam. I gave you an animal fact, and this should be a cute little cutesy episode, and I can't wait to go from there. Anyways, I'll see you guys around. Lovely to see you. And I'll say goodnight. Good night, guys. Bye-bye. All right, let's get some Betty Buys. Beep.